and not the ankle pick. The ankle pick, maybe I'm a little farther away trying to pick the ankle. But if I'm trying to get to the back of the calf, back of the knee, I'm going to try to step almost right next to that foot, really deep. The other thing I did notice, we're leaving this hand on the collar tie too long. This is a really tricky timing move. If I leave my hand on the head too long, and it's not like freestyle where I can just drive him and expose him for 4, he might throw an underhook and start battling into me. If I just try to, now it's going to be a battle. So right when I get to that leg, it's like disappear that hand to my pocket, get to the high crotch at the same time. So 2 points, try to step real close to that leg, and now right when I get to that leg, I can disappear that hand down right away. Holding onto that head a little too long. Now we're not gonna really work on it too much, but I do see people doing it, so I just want to let you guys know, you could 100% shoot your high crotch. If you love the high crotch shot, you could roll your head and just push it across and go shoot your high crotch if that's more of a move for you. Definitely a good option. Now, what's gonna happen here, which I'm sure you guys are starting to feel, when you get this arm to the other side, what's gonna happen if he starts feeling exposed on the side?
Go a little bit away.
What's gonna happen? What'd you say? Blocking, definitely gonna block a little bit. Forearm definitely is sometimes a problem in the way. Anything else? I start going, what's he doing?
Step that foot.
Pulling the leg back. He's pulling the leg back on. So he feels ankle pick coming. Good wrestlers, they just feel beat in the hand fight. They know what you have to, as a wrestler, you should be processing what could happen to you. If he gets me in a tie here, what's available for him? You should know those options so you can be better defensively, making you a better wrestler. So he knows it. Right when I clear it, he might be already reacting that leg back. Right now, we're gonna hit a little bit of a mini fake towards that pick. He pulls that leg back. I'm gonna get back to the arm, and I'm thinking about flick snapping him underneath. As I flick snap, I'm thinking jumping to the ankle, jumping to the hamstring. I call this a certain position, but what letter am I making with our bodies? Right when he gets up.
T.
A lowercase t, right? I want to chase that lowercase t right away and keep my chest on. I don't want to snap him and give him a chance to fight me in front of me. I'm trying to snap to an advantage. So I snap to the point. I snap to my leg attack. We roll, I fake, I pull down right away. I like to get this grip on the front of his head. I think about getting right on the neck. I'm not aiming for the chin, not aiming for the top of his head. Choking his neck out. In a match, I'll be squeezing, and I think about dinosaur arms, tight to my side. My other one goes to the hamstring if I can, and it's doing the same thing. Pressing my arms together like this. Now, if I can, I'm gonna drive him all the way down to his hip, but good wrestlers, they're gonna circle and start popping their hands up, and this is where we get back to the legs and finish our shot. Another option that's not taught a lot is you could go to a single leg there. Everyone wants to always show go to a high, back into a high crotch. I worked with Jordan Oliver a lot. He would his single was his move, and he would get a single from anywhere. His front offense, he would fall off to a single, never come up in a high crotch. So if you have a good single leg, it could be an option here as well. I get him under here, I get him here, he starts popping up back to my single leg. Almost like falling off the corner like an arm drag. And again, what we talked about this morning, I gotta make sure my head when I do that doesn't fall off to right field. When I do that, my head pinches the pencil in place in my neck. I hit my single and my head's still in place. Questions here? All right, let's do it. 1, 2.